Hello, Leo. Welcome to Mystic High Priestess Tarot. This is a general collective reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This will not resonate for everybody. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. If nothing resonates with you, remember time is fluid and there's other good readers out there that might be reading your timeline. Timelines are based on the choices and decisions that we make every day. I have cleansed the space, pre-shuffled the cards, and meditated on them. This reading is for the month of August of 2022. However, whenever you come across it, that is when you were meant to hear it. Please like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel reach more people who may need to hear this reading. And share if there is somebody that you feel could definitely benefit from this. Also note, I never reach out to you for personal readings. If you do want a personal reading, that is in the description box below. And that is the only way you can reach me. I'm not on any other forms of social media, such as WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, none of that stuff. So I won't reach out to you. You will have to reach out to me. If pieces of this resonate with you, feel free to comment below if you need further clarification on anything, and I will do the best I can to clarify that for you. For the monthlies, I do a Celtic cross. For the weeklies, I do a 9-card spread, 3 past, 3 present, 3 person, or 3 future. And you can join me next week for one of those. Okay, on that note, let's get this going, Leo. And I do clarify the initial spread, so we'll do clarifiers as well. Alright, first card, 8 of Pentacles. Crossed by the 9 of Pentacles. At the base we have the 6 of Pentacles. Those would seem to be a lot of money going on here, or grounding. In the past, we have the 8 of Cups. Walked away from something, huh? Looming in the air. We have the 7 of Cups. Seem to be going backwards a lot here. In the near future, you have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. This is very grounded energy, Leo, and you are not a grounded sign. Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of information, and your overall energy is the 6 of Wands. Okay, so let's walk through this. Your base energy here is the 8 of Pentacles. So you're supposed to be in August here working really hard on something, but what's crossing you is the 7 of Pentacles. So instead of working on something studiously, what's crossing you is that you're waiting for something to grow. So it looks like there could be a couple options here. The Ace of Wands and your advice, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're clearly working on something very diligently. That's a new passion. So it's something new, it's something vibrant, it's something creative, it's something, you are looking at creating, and the advice is to work with others on it. So this isn't necessarily going to be a solo project. This could be a new job. This could be a new project. This could be something, a new love that you're very passionate about. And you are supposed to be working very diligently on that, potentially with others. So if it is love, of course, getting into their group or getting to know them better through maybe friends or family. What is halting this is you're waiting for something. You want something to develop out of it. Now you could be waiting for a job offer. You could be waiting for a promotion. You could be waiting for them to notice you. You could be waiting for them to make the move. Let's see what we're waiting on. Oh, 3 of Swords with the advice, the World. So what's holding you back is that you're waiting because you've had a broken heart. So you could be suffering a lot of pain and turmoil, either that a job cost you, maybe you lost a job, maybe you've had a broken heart before when you worked so hard with others, on a project, or, and because there's so many pentacles, I'm really focusing on career. It would seem more career driven than it is love. However, love-wise, what's holding you back is that you feel wounded. It could be by this person. This person has already wounded you, and the outcome is the world. You feel it's over, it's done. There's no moving forward. There has to be an ending before a new beginning. Like the cycle is done. In the advice that it's put an end to this broken heart and this waiting. Okay, the advice is to stop waiting, stop hurting, move on. So you have to get past this so that you can meet what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be working diligently, with passion on something brand new, something creative, and the advice is to work with others on it. So if this is love, you need to end the cycle with this broken heart. You need to stop waiting for this person maybe to come back. There's something different that you're supposed to be working on. Now we have the Six of Pentacles right below you, which is a Reciprocity card. And we have the Ace of Swords, with the Wheel of Fortune being the advice. So reciprocity would mean maybe there was not an equal give and take. Okay, so you're feeling in your base, in your soul, a loss, because of the truth. Maybe they were not truthful with you. You were lacking the truth. You provided the truth. They didn't. And keep in mind, this could be vice versa. Shoe could be on the other foot if it fits. And if you're dealing with a Leo as a cross watcher, keep in mind this could be you as well versus the Leo doing this to you. So it looks like there was not an equal reciprocity of the truth. One person was giving the truth, the other person was just taking from it. The outcome is the Wheel of Fortune, though. So we're looking at karma, moving forward, moving on from this base. The truth be known, which it will be. And we are looking at this as a very strong Leo card as well. Leo, you're kind of all over this. So this is almost a very personal thing for you. This is very, very personal. This could revolve around an ending of a career. It could revolve around the ending of a relationship, or, the base cause not allowing you to move forward here is there was an equal reciprocity of the truth. No one's going to tell me the truth. I give the truth, and nobody else is going to, ever admit, their part. And why work so hard on something? Karma is coming out. So the advice is to let the Wheel of Fortune handle it. Move forward. Allow the wheel to move forward, and karma will let the truth be known. Okay? That's in your base. That is kind of helping you with this blocked energy. But from the past, we have the Eight of Cups, which means you walked away from an emotional investment in something because of trickery. So you walked away from an emotional investment in something. You didn't feel either the other person was invested, so you could have quit a job, and you really liked it, or it's applied for you, and you quit or left, or need to find your passion again, or you left an emotional relationship. Why? Because of some type of manifestation, trickster energy. So it really feels like somebody interfered in this. Or you were manifesting something different. You wanted something different. You looked to the divine and said, I want this. And so you had to walk away from this emotionally to get what you desire. And the advice in that is the Chariot. Keep moving forward. You've got the reins. You've got this. You are manifesting something better than that emotional investment, and the advice is to keep moving forward from the past. Walk away from the past. Walk into your future. Leo here, whether it be for love or career. You've got a future when you get rid of this block and end this cycle. And you let karma handle the root pain of the issue. The universe will bring forward the truth. You don't necessarily have to do that. So let's see here. We have the Seven of Cups looming above you. So that's lots of options. You have a lot of options available to you. Page of Swords, and advice is the Four of Swords. All right, looking at these options. So you're doing your research, okay? Two ways we can look at this. With all of the options, you're confused because you're doing a lot of research, you're studying a lot of things, you're, looking into a lot of things. Now, it could be if you're in a current relationship, you're spying on your significant other. Or you're looking at other options. So, this could be a work search. You feeling very confused and conflicted with which direction you should go, so you're doing a lot of research. Or this could be in a relationship. If you're cheating, you're looking at other options and doing something behind your significant other's back. Or, now keep in mind, shoe could be on the other foot. I'm not saying this is every Leo. Or you're looking at your options because somebody is spying and cheating on you. Now, the advice to that is take a break. And we saw this with the Three of Swords here, ending that cycle. Again, the universe is saying, take the swords out, take your one sword of truth. Let me see here. We have our sword of truth. Take those swords out, take a break and heal, and take that sword of truth and go with it. So, all of the spying, conniving, stuff, the confusion, when you heal your heart from whether it be career or love, and you just pick up that sword of truth, it doesn't matter about all this other sneaky, conniving stuff that is happening or was happening or is causing confusion. The truth, again, will be known. So, apparently there's something about this truth that has caused you a broken heart and ended a lot of things. You have to keep moving forward. You have to start working with others. You have to end that cycle. You have to let karma do its job, and you have to heal and own the truth. Now, in your near future, we have the Five of Pentacles. That's being left out in the cold. That's feeling completely abandoned. And if this is a Capricorn that you're involved in, that's why we've got our Six of Pentacles again, just down here at the root of the problem. Okay, so you feel left out in the cold because of some kind of obsession. Now, if this is a relationship, somebody is tied, that you were involved with, is tied to an obsession. We have the Reciprocity card as the advice again, or as the advice now, which was what we had down here in the root of the problem. So it looks like this obsession is still a problem that is leaving you out in the cold. If this is work-related, you were cut out due to some type of devilish activity. Something that it looks like lies, this manifestation, this trickster, it appears has won. In the near future, that is how it's going to feel, Leo. That you're tied to something. You can't get out of it. The answer is reciprocity. That means somebody is going to give to you. The universe is going to give you something shortly that is going to help pull you out of the cold, because this is Five of Pentacles and we're moving to the advice is to move to the Six. Keep being giving. Keep being loving. Don't take from one to give to another. Find an equal balance. The obsession and the devil is to not heal from this, to fight back, to get retribution in some way. I'm feeling a very vengeant energy here. And you feel, Leo, you've been stabbed in the back and hurt, even though I don't see the Ten of Swords here yet being a key word. With the devil showing up, it very well could be, especially being left out in the cold. So you feel left out in the cold because of some kind of devilish energy. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, you know, in a loving relationship, for example, the Capricorn nixed you in a way, or did something that you feel is evil. And the outcome is that it is going to come back to you tenfold. Now, I hope this Capricorn isn't coming back to you, because honestly, moving forward, you're better off. It looks like there was confusion because of spying. Then the advice is to heal. I'm going to grab one more advice card here at the bottom. Six of Pentacles, heavy burden in the near future. So yeah, you're going to have to carry a heavy burden by giving. Leo, you need to find a lot of forgiveness. I can tell you have been hurt. Your heart has been stomped on. It was almost like there was a battle being fought you weren't even aware that you were part of. And you may have been swindled. Somebody may have taken from you and given to somebody else. But the world, the universe is closing that out. And right now, in the near future, it feels like a heavy burden. It won't be forever, okay? This 10 means that's ending. The burden is being dropped. This devil energy and this being left out in the cold is going away, because you're going into from the 5 to the 6, and the 10 means the burden is lightening. So where you're at is the Knight of Pentacles. So it's slow moving. You're not seeing much hope, but there is just a glimmer, just a slight glimmer there to your foundation. Oh, yeah, that's good. So you're going through hell here, Leo. There's no doubt about it. You're going through a personal hell. And it's not because of you. I think you were overgiving. I think you were overloving to either your job, you were working too many hours, you gave too much, or to a relationship that you were too giving and they just took and abandoned you in a way. But you're slowly moving forward for a new beginning that is going to give you stability. This new beginning that you're slowly moving forward to, either it's slowly coming into you or you're slowly putting it out there, is going to either lead to marriage, possibly your twin flame, and stability. So that is all coming to you, and the advice is trust God. God's got your back on this. Now, this is what you know, not what everybody else sees. Okay? You know in yourself that you're trucking forward very slowly. You're either putting the offer out there or somebody is slowly putting an offer out to you that is going to give you stability, rock solid, possibly a relationship, a marriage, even your twin flame coming in. Something very miraculous. And where's it coming from? Higher source. Trust God. If you trust God, He's providing for you. He's bringing something really amazing into you, but you got to close this door. You got to end this cycle. Work with others. End the cycle. Let karma handle it. Keep moving forward. You know the direction you're going in. Take out the wounds and hold the truth close to you, and still be reciprocal. Still give the way Leos do, is very kind, loving, super giving, even though it's a heavy burden, because God's got your back here. Now, how others see you as the Page of Pentacles. Now, that would be starting over, not having much, but learning. You're learning something new. And we're back to the, okay. but you're also getting strong. So what other people are seeing is you're learning something new, moving in a new direction. So they're seeing you're looking at your options, okay? With these options that you're looking at, you're going to make a choice, but you're learning a lot of things. The confusion and the conflict that you've had is clearing up, okay, off of what you're learning here. And the advice is be strong. Tame the beast within. The worst beast you have to worry about is the one that's within you. And the advice to all of this new beginning that everybody is seeing you taking, this youthful new start, is going to be your own strength. Okay? It's going to build your strength. It's going to build your character. People are going to see how strong you really are. And again, God is working on behalf to make that happen. And Leo, you are strength. You are the sign of strength. So, you know, there's no doubt that's where you belong. And in the end, we're going to see the King of Wands here, which is you as well. But let's look at the hopes and fears being the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups meaning you've got stable emotions and a lot of love to give. And it looks like you might be afraid of giving that love, but you're also hopeful of giving that love. And it is giving you anxiety. So this love that you have to give is keeping you up at night, giving you anxiety. Leos, it would seem to me, I got this very strong, all of a sudden, overwhelming feeling of, and this is how spirit works within me, I'm an extreme empath as well, is you know those butterflies you get when you meet somebody new, when there is somebody that just steals your heart, okay, and then you can't sleep. You wonder if they're thinking about you. You kind of have a lot of anxiety, wondering if you're ever going to see them again, wonder if they're going to talk to you, wonder if they feel the same way you do. That's actually how this anxiety is feeling right now. This, oh no, they're not going to like me, but I really adore them kind of thing. Or this new employer isn't going to, how am I going to learn this? There's a lot of that energy right there in that 9. But the universe is saying, juggle things. So you might get a job that doesn't pay as well as your previous one. It's okay. Just keep juggling. You'll balance it eventually. But for the time being, don't let this anxiety get the best of you. Okay? You've got a lot to give, and you're going to give it, and you're going to do it in a heartfelt space. You're going to keep your emotions in check. Maybe not as great as the king, because you're giving emotions, but you have to juggle right now. And eventually, you're going to be this King of Wands. Now, the final outcome in these kind of can take, a few months to show up. So this could happen anytime between now and the end of the year. Usually it takes at least a month before this ultimate outcome shows up. But you show up as yourself, that King of Wands. And we get the 4 of Cups with the advice of the 7 of Pentacles. This is pretty awesome. So the King of Wands shows up in the end for you, but you're still looking at more things. You're not settling down this time. Even though God says, here, I've got something for you, you're going, nah, I don't know if that's good enough. You're now standing up being this king going, I will choose for myself. I'm going to make the choice here. And the advice of it is patience. Plant your seeds. Let them grow. It's okay not to take this offer because you're not pleased with it. Because remember, you are the King of Wands. So when this offer comes forth, and this could be from this person who might have screwed you over, they may be coming back. This may have been somebody that you felt was your twin, or, that's why you gave so much. You felt you manifested them but had to walk away from it. That's very possible. They could come back and offer you something again, but you're going to be in your King of Wands energy, and you're probably going to turn it down. Because you're going to go, why should I take you back? I have all of this to look at. You're going to be playing it kind of high and mighty, like the lion does. You're going to roar. And you're going to keep planting your seeds. For the time being, you're going to plant seeds and see what grows. I don't think you're going to be so quick to jump in. So this could be a previous employer wanting you back, and you going, I don't know if that deal's good enough. I'm not really entertained with that, but thank you. I'll look at my other 3 options I have sitting here. But you're going to plant those seeds. You're going to see what grows out of it, which is beautiful, beautiful energy. It's you taking your control back here in the end. So within the next few months, you are going to take control of the situation again. Now we have the 6 of Wands here as your overall energy. So your overall energy is really beautiful. It is victorious. It's being recognized. Oh, wow. And again, because the King of Wands is your advice. So, yeah, you have the 6 of Wands as your overall energy being, you are being victorious. You are being recognized. People see you for the things that you have done, despite all of this pain that you're going through. Because the Queen of Swords, you hold the truth and you tell it. You allow people to come to you, and you logically are going to, handle it. You're not going to be super emotional. You're not going to be overbearing about it. You're not going to be super passionate. You are going to be logic, and it is with the truth. That's your overall energy right now, which is really good, because what is the advice? Be the King of Wands. Take your throne. Take your throne, Leo. It is yours. You own that kingdom, and you're already recognized for the truth and common sense and logic, so own it. All right, this is actually very beautiful. This is very healing, Leo. You are going to heal and own your throne. Let's get a couple romance cards here and see what's going on. Love yourself first. Yes, that is absolutely perfect. So yeah, it's going to lead to a wedding. So just like down here, these seeds you're planting, this throne you're taking over, I have a real strong feeling, Leo. You're going to either land your absolute dream job, and you are going to be highly recognized, almost like an executive in a company. I mean, you're going to rise quickly. But it's because you put yourself first. For once, Leo, you put yourself first. You learned who you were, you loved yourself, and it is going to lead to a great union. So if this is a job, it's going to be the job that you were meant to have. If this is your twin flame, which I see God bringing in here, and building your strength, then, that's it too. So let's see what this person wants to say to you. Ooh, there we go. Whoa, that's a lot. We're just going to take these 2 that fell out. Because I wish I had treated you better. So now, Cancer just got this. And Cancer, Leo, you were all over the Cancer reading. So I am going to highly recommend to every Leo, especially if you know a Cancer in any way, shape, or form, you work with one, you have a family member or a best friend or any kind of friend that's a Cancer, or you're in love with a Cancer, or Cancer's in love with you, anything like that, I am strongly recommending you watch the Cancer reading, because Leo was all over it. And it was major. That was one of the most conflicting readings I have done in a long time, and they got this as well. I wish I had treated you better. So somebody is full of regret. So I don't know, Leo, if that's you that wishes you treated the Cancer better in their reading, or vice versa, if Cancer, and this is a Cancer card here too from the past. Even though I wasn't pulling as much Cancer, as I definitely was pulling Capricorn energy out of this. And I normally don't like to call signs, but I pulled Capricorn energy out of this. Capricorn and, I would just say Capricorn, your energy, Leo, you're learning more about yourself in all of this. And then I wish I could share my good news with you. So there's somebody, the truth is not necessarily coming out. Somebody wants to be a part of your life. I've got to pull one more. I've got to pull one more. Leo, there's something really amazing heading your way as soon as you heal. Really amazing. Like, I feel like the job of your life and the love of your life, I kind of feel like it's a little bit of everything. I think you were probably really screwed over, Leo, by somebody or people. And you're about to get some good karma. We need to let each other go. Okay, and that's that right there. Yep. So whoever this is has caused a great deal of conflict. They want to share their life with you again, but they can't. They have a total regret of what they've done. Probably because karma's kicking them in their behind. I'm going to tell you that right now. They want to share their life with you again, but they also know you need to let each other go. You got to let it go. Leo, I think you're the strength to let that go. Once you do, and you learn to love yourself, you've got this great union coming in. It's letting go of this other person, and if it's a Cancer, you need to let them go. Watch the Cancer reading, I'm telling you, Leo. It was epic. It was unbelievable, and you were all over it. So, if you're involved with a Cancer, you know a Cancer, please go watch it, because you're going to be able to probably help this Cancer with some conflict I believe they've been suffering with. Alright, on that note, if you did resonate with any of this and you want more answers, let me know in the comments below, and I will do the best I can to resolve that for you and give you some additional information if possible. If you want a personal reading, look in the description, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can on that. And other than that, hopefully see you next week for the weekly readings. Alright, love and light. Bye-bye.